Godzilla, the evolution of the king of the monsters. Hey there, movie lovers, welcome back to the channel. Today we're unleashing something big, and I mean literally big. Let's kick things off with a montage that'll take you back through cinema history's most colossal moments. So let's talk about the legend himself, Godzilla. You know, the giant radioactive reptile who's been stomping his way through our screens for almost 70 years. But he's more than just a movie monster. He's a symbol, a cultural icon, and today we're diving deep into how he became the king of the monsters. In this video, we're going to explore Godzilla's incredible journey, from a terrifying embodiment of nuclear fears to a beloved pop culture superstar. We'll see how he's evolved over the decades and what makes him so darn captivating. Ready to join me on this monstrous adventure? Let's get started. The birth of Godzilla, 1954. All right, time to set the scene. It's 1954 in Japan, a country still healing from the horrors of World War II. The atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki were less than a decade ago, and the fear of nuclear devastation was very real. Enter Toho Studios and producer Tomoyuki Tanaka. Facing a failed co-production deal and inspired by the success of King Kong and the Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, Tanaka wanted to create a creature that resonated with Japanese audiences. The result? Gojira, combining gorira, gorilla, and kujira, whale in Japanese, reflecting the creature's immense size and power. The original Gojira wasn't just about a giant monster wreaking havoc, it was a heavy, somber film laden with symbolism. The Showa era, 1954 to 1975. As we move into the Showa era, named after Emperor Hirohito's reign, things start to shift. The initial grim tone gave way to a more light-hearted and even campy vibe. The filmmakers steered Godzilla towards being a protector of Earth, especially appealing to younger audiences. This era is chock full of classics. King Kong vs. Godzilla, 1962, brought together two titans in a battle for the ages. Did you know it was one of the first times both monsters appeared in color and widescreen? Godzilla became a household name, not just in Japan but worldwide. Merchandise flooded the markets. Action figures, model kits, lunchboxes, you name it. The Heisei era, 1984 to 1995. After a decade-long hiatus, Godzilla made a dramatic comeback in The Return of Godzilla, 1984. This era, known as the Heisei era, brought back the darker themes. The movies ignored most of the Showa sequels, acting as direct continuations of the 1954 original. Godzilla vs. Biollante, 1989, is a standout, where Godzilla fights Biollante, a hybrid creature made from Godzilla's own cells, and a rose plant. The Heisei series explored themes of parenthood, the ethics of science, and the consequences of messing with nature. The Millennium series, 1999 to 2004. As we rolled into the new millennium, the franchise took an experimental turn. Godzilla 2000 Millennium kicked things off, reintroducing Godzilla with a sleek new look. Then there's Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah Giant Monsters All-Out Attack, 2001. In this film, Godzilla is depicted as a malevolent force, possessed by the restless souls of those who perished in World War II. These films didn't shy away from contemporary issues. They tackled the impact of globalization, environmental degradation, and the ethics of biotechnology. Godzilla in Hollywood, the 1998 Hollywood adaptation. All right, let's address the giant lizard in the room. Directed by Roland Emmerich, this film took some liberties with the source material. The film introduced Godzilla to a wider audience, but at the cost of alienating the core fanbase. Legendary's Monsterverse. Redemption time. Legendary Pictures launched the Monsterverse with Godzilla in 2014. This film paid respect to the original, while giving us a modern, gritty take. Godzilla, King of the Monsters, cranked things up to 11. They brought in Mothra, Rodan, and King Ghidorah, staying true to their roots while updating their designs. Godzilla vs. Kong, 2021. And then, the showdown we've all been waiting for. Godzilla vs. Kong. Two legends face off in an epic battle that takes them from the ocean depths to the neon-lit skies of Hong Kong. The film balanced action with moments that made you genuinely care about these giant creatures. These Hollywood films successfully merged Eastern and Western storytelling, respecting Godzilla's Japanese heritage while appealing to global audiences. Godzilla's cultural impact. Godzilla has transcended film to become a pop culture staple. He's appeared in everything from Ready Player One to South Park. Without Godzilla, we might not have franchises like Pacific Rim. Beyond the spectacle, Godzilla films often carry messages about the environment, nuclear power, and humanity's hubris. Through Godzilla, filmmakers challenge us to think about our impact on the world, the evolution of design and special effects. Let's nerd out on special effects. Initially, Godzilla was brought to life through suitmation, a costumed actor stomping on miniature sets. By the time we got to the Hollywood MonsterVerse films, Godzilla was fully CGI. Technology allowed for more realistic textures, lighting, and epic destruction scenes. The key has been balancing nostalgia with innovation. The future of Godzilla. Upcoming projects. So what's on the horizon? Well, the MonsterVerse is still kicking. There's buzz about new sequels and maybe even spin-offs. Imagine a solo Mothra movie or delving deeper into the Hollow Earth. Godzilla in other media. Godzilla continues to expand his reign beyond films. Netflix released an anime trilogy exploring a futuristic take on the monster. The big guy is everywhere. Legacy and enduring appeal. So why does Godzilla endure? Maybe it's because he embodies our deepest fears, nuclear annihilation, environmental collapse, but also our hopes for redemption and balance. His stories are adaptable, reflecting the concerns of each generation while providing thrilling escapism. Simply put, Godzilla is timeless. From his inception as a grim reminder of nuclear horrors to his status as a global pop culture icon, Godzilla's journey is nothing short of epic. He's evolved with the times, mirroring societal changes while smashing through cities and battling monstrous foes. Godzilla's influence is massive, pun intended. He's inspired countless movies, TV shows, books, and even scientific discussions. Generations have grown up watching his films, and he continues to inspire new fans every day. Thanks for joining me on this colossal journey through Godzilla's history. I had a blast sharing these insights with you, and I hope you enjoyed it too. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you won't miss out on future content. Want to stay connected? Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at your channel name for behind-the-scenes peeks and updates. Got suggestions or topics you'd like me to cover? Drop them in the comments or shoot me a message. I love hearing from you. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep it monstrous.